then. Now,
You can't see me.
forever. Together.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday Night SmackDown. We are kicking off another season of the Universe Mode here on WWE 2K24. Welcome to the Delta Center here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Tonight's episode is sold out. The crowd is rocking and ready, and we have an action-packed card for you guys here tonight. As tonight we will see the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship contract signing take place to start off the show between Sheamus and Roman Reigns, and that will start things off here for SmackDown. Sheamus and Roman Reigns will sign the contract for their match at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event in Australia. And then also scheduled for tonight, a major six-man tag team match takes place here tonight. So we get a preview of the Elimination Chamber match for the Intercontinental Championship. A six-man tag takes place. We got Big E, Braun Breaker, and Drew McIntyre teaming up to take on Gunther, The Miz, and the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn. So that will take place later on tonight. A six-man tag team match take place here tonight. And after his attack last week on Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar of the LWO has stepped up and challenged Damian Priest to a one-on-one match here tonight. So we got Santos Escobar taking on Damian Priest in singles action here tonight. And we continue with the Women's Tag Team Tournament as Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler take on Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi here tonight. It's an action-packed episode you don't want to miss. Thank you so much for tuning into the premiere. Be sure to hit that like button, and let's get things rolling. Welcome to SmackDown. And we are kicking this episode off with the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship contract signing. And there is the Undisputed Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, along with this wise man Paul Heyman, Paul Heyman holding the title up in the air here in Salt Lake City. Roman Reigns making his way to the ring. And we are getting set for this Universal Championship contract signing. Roman Reigns will defend that undisputed Universal Championship against Sheamus at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event in Australia. And it was Sheamus who defeated Drew McIntyre last week on SmackDown to earn that opportunity to earn the #1 contender spot to face Roman Reigns. So we will see these two face to face for the contract signing. And this is going to be a very interesting matchup between Sheamus and Roman Reigns come Elimination Chamber. Roman Reigns' first title defense. He defeated Samoa Joe to win the Universal title at the Royal Rumble, and now he will defend it at the Elimination Chamber event. And Roman Reigns holding the Universal title up high in the air here in the Delta Center. And here comes the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And Sheamus has heard enough of Roman Reigns. And he is tired of the talking. He is ready for action. Sheamus making his way to the ring, the #1 contender for that undisputed Universal Championship. And what a moment this is for Sheamus as he grabs the #1 contender spot and has a big opportunity at the Elimination Chamber event. The Celtic Warrior and the Tribal Chief face to face in the same ring, and things are picking up. Now, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Wait just a second. Solo Sikoa just jumped over the barricade and oh my goodness, he's attacking Sheamus and Solo going right after Sheamus, attacking him from behind. And now Solo picking up Sheamus with the Samoan spike. Oh my goodness. Solo Sikoa from the crowd attacking Sheamus. Solo Sikoa attacking the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Roman Reigns had a plan in mind, and he outsmarted Sheamus. Solo Sikoa laying out Sheamus as Roman Reigns has a challenger for Sheamus here tonight. It's not going to be Roman Reigns. It's going to be that man, Solo Sikoa. What a crazy way to start SmackDown. Roman Reigns had other plans in mind as he had Solo Sikoa with a surprise attack hitting the Samoan spike on Sheamus. But Sheamus vows to take that undisputed Universal title from Roman Reigns at the Elimination Chamber event. So that is now official. Sheamus will go one-on-one with Roman Reigns for the undisputed Universal Championship in Australia at the Elimination Chamber event. And it's getting absolutely good. And speaking of the Elimination Chamber event, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we begin our first matchup. It is a 6-man elimination tag match as we will have Big E, Braun Breaker, and Drew McIntyre teaming up together to take on The Miz, Gunther, and the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn. 6-man elimination tag match coming up next.
We all want to go big. We'll say that.
The following contest is an elimination match. Introducing first, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E. Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker. weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz! Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther! From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn!
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Six-man elimination tag match is officially underway as Big E and The Miz starting things off for their teams. Big E going right after The Miz. So Big E laying the punches on The Miz early on. An Irish whip from Big E going under and jumping over. Look at that, the quickness and athleticism of Big E right there taking down The Miz. And now from behind, Drew McIntyre with the hit. And now there's a roll up from Big E. There's a cover. 1, 2. No, and a kick out from The Miz. Big E tried to catch The Miz off by surprise right there, as The Miz got hit by Drew McIntyre. And the ref telling Drew McIntyre to get out of the ring. Charles Robinson obviously not putting up with that. Charles Robinson is our referee for this 6-man elimination tag match, as Big E has The Miz. Oh, and takes The Miz down once again. With authority right there, Big E. What a move. And taking The Miz in the corner this time. And now stomping away on the A-lister. 6 men in this matchup. And they will meet inside the Elimination Chamber match. For 5 of these men looking to become the Intercontinental Champion. And 1 Sami Zayn looking to retain as The Miz. Reversing right there and taking out Big E. And The Miz got his feet up and able to turn the tides a bit. And now The Miz looking to take control as he takes down Big E. And The Miz, for The Miz, he's going to have the groundwork game working for him in this matchup. And he cannot allow Big E, as Big E once again takes down The Miz right there. And there's a cover to put away The Miz. No, The Miz kicks out early. And looking for a tag, Gunther and Zayn reaching their hands out, but not going to get it, as Big E takes The Miz in the corner. And now there's a tag. Here comes Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, at the top turnbuckle. Double team incoming. Oh my goodness. What a move from Drew McIntyre right there. Not a move we see too often on the Scottish Warrior on the top turnbuckle. We don't see Drew McIntyre do that too often, but that was very impressive. And Drew McIntyre now with a suplex taking down The Miz. Obviously for McIntyre was a disappointing loss last week on SmackDown, as he faced off against one of his best friends, Sheamus, in a #1 contenders match to move on to the Elimination Chamber to face Roman Reigns for his undisputed Universal title. And unfortunately for Drew McIntyre, coming so close, but the ref got in the way as Drew McIntyre was going for the Claymore kick. Drew McIntyre accidentally hits the ref, and that allowed Sheamus to hit the bro kick on Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus ended up winning the match. Drew McIntyre was very frustrated. He couldn't believe it. And obviously, it's very disappointing. It's one of the most toughest losses that you can have. Such for Drew McIntyre. He was looking to get back in that title picture. And in the cards down the line, I do believe Drew McIntyre will have another opportunity for that undisputed Universal title. Unfortunately, this one is going to stay with Drew McIntyre. He's going to have to find his way back up, which I believe he will do that. But McIntyre gets an opportunity at the Elimination Chamber event to become the Intercontinental Champion. So can we see Drew McIntyre win the Intercontinental title at the Elimination Chamber event? We will have to wait and see. The Miz delivers a drop kick in the corner. Drew McIntyre's down. There's a cover. 1-0, but Braun Breaker right there to easily break up the count. And Gunther going after Breaker. And now The Miz looking for a big boot, but Drew McIntyre moving out the way. And oh, a Claymore kick. A Claymore kick by McIntyre. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and The Miz has been eliminated. And here comes Gunther. Gunther connecting with a drop kick. McIntyre hitting a beautiful Claymore kick. And The Miz is the first one eliminated. McIntyre's down. And Gunther, look at that. The athleticism of Gunther. Gunther, another one who's been undefeated in his singles action, his singles competition. Gunther's been undefeated, and now McIntyre reaching for a tag. He's got it. Here comes Big E, and Gunther and Big E once again face to face. And Gunther defeated Big E on the last episode of SmackDown, and truly what was an incredible matchup. Gunther got the victory over Big E, but Big E, he took it to Gunther, coming so close to beating Gunther and handing him his first singles loss. And look at this, Big E has Gunther in the air, and oh, but Gunther reversing it. And there we see The Miz heading backstage. He'll make his way up to the ramp, heading to the back. It's Gunther and Big E taking it to each other. And obviously it won't be the last that we see between these two. Gunther with a huge hit, taking down Big E and rolling over Big E. There's a cover to eliminate Big E. No, Drew McIntyre saving Big E right there. Obviously not the last time we will see these two go at it. These two had an incredible matchup, but obviously Imperium and New Day both have issues with each other. So obviously it's far from over between the teams. So here goes Big E taking down Gunther. And Sami Zayn reaching for a tag. Obviously he's not going to get it as Big E continues. Working on the ground game on Gunther. And look at this. Here comes Big E looking for the big splash, and he's got it. The splash connects. Cover. 1, 2. No, Gunther kicks out. Gunther with a kick out of 2. And rolling towards the ropes. Using the ropes to get back up. And Big E, once again, to punch us right to the midsection. And takes down Gunther. Big E taking down Gunther, and Zayn wants another tag. And Gunther's so close right there, but wait a minute, Big E turning his attention to Sami Zayn. And Big E grabbing Sami Zayn. Oh, look at this. And taking out the Intercontinental Champion. Now turning his attention back to Gunther. Big E has Gunther. The big ending connects. And there's a cover to knock off Gunther. 1, 2, 3, and Gunther has been eliminated. Oh my goodness, Big E has eliminated Gunther. And now Sami Zayn back up to his feet and realizing that he's the only one left from his team. Sami Zayn is in trouble as Big E has Sami Zayn back in the ring. And this is going to be bad. And Big E picking up Sami Zayn, and the big ending connects. Big ending strikes once again from Big E. But not done yet as Braun Breaker finally in the matchup. He's got a tag. Braun Breaker is going to get a little bit of work in. And he's got Sami Zayn not in a good spot. And Sami Zayn, can he hang on? Or is this spells over for the Intercontinental Champion? Oh, wait, Braun Breaker letting go. And wait just a minute. Drew McIntyre tagged back in. All three doing their finishers. Zayn is down. Drew McIntyre in the corner. 3, 2, 1. Drew McIntyre setting up for the Claymore. One more time. And there's a cover. 1, 2, 3. And Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, and Big E get the victory.
Here are your winners.
A clean sweep for Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, and Big E. All three of these men looking to become the Intercontinental Champion at the Elimination Chamber event. And obviously a bad night for Sami Zayn. Spelt trouble all night long. And Sami Zayn could be in huge trouble come Elimination Chamber. And he will defend that title inside the Elimination Chamber against 5 other men. Gunther, The Miz, Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, and Big E all competing to get that Intercontinental title. But for Sami Zayn, he's looking to retain it. What a matchup we just witnessed, and what a matchup we have looking forward to. Wow, a very heated and frustrated Roman Reigns talking to Sami Zayn, and he was not happy about what he just saw right there. And Sami Zayn, if Sami Zayn loses his Intercontinental title at the Elimination Chamber event, Sami Zayn will be out of the bloodline. And Roman Reigns is tired of being let down. And ladies and gentlemen, it has been made official by the SmackDown General Manager, Shane McMahon. He has made this matchup official for tonight's main event. We will see the #1 contender for the Undisputed Universal Championship, Sheamus, going up against Solo Sikoa after Solo Sikoa attacks Sheamus from behind. And so Sheamus gets a matchup with Solo Sikoa by way of Shane McMahon, and that has been made official for tonight. And we continue on with SmackDown as we got singles action, and we start off with Damian Priest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest in action here tonight on SmackDown as he will go one-on-one with Santos Escobar. And we take you back to what happened on the last episode of SmackDown. Damian Priest attacking Rey Mysterio and even said some ugly things about him and his family, talking about his son Dominic. And Rey Mysterio had heard enough, but unfortunately in the end, Damian Priest overpowered Rey Mysterio and laid out Rey Mysterio in the ring. Damian Priest obviously with the ugly words. Rey Mysterio could not be more upset. And Santos Escobar of the LWO has stepped up to Damian Priest backstage, and he has accepted it, the challenge here tonight. Damian Priest has accepted Santos Escobar's challenge. So Santos Escobar, the LWO, the entire LWO was not pleased about what they saw last week in Damian Priest. Damian Priest has had a very ugly attitude towards the LWO, and Santos Escobar stepping up to the plate.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar talking backstage earlier. We got a word with him before he came out for this matchup, and he says he is going to stand up for Rey Mysterio after what he saw last week, what Damian Priest did. And Santos Escobar is not taken lightly to Damian Priest. He has made it personal between him and the LWO. So Santos Escobar looking for a win, looking to get a victory over Damian Priest. And so Santos Escobar and Damian Priest set to go here in Salt Lake City. And the crowd is settling in for the next matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Damian Priest, Santos Escobar. And it is officially on. And here we go. Ref has called for the bell. Our referee, Aja Jade, in for this one. And oh, look at this. Santos Escobar with a quick roll-up early on. 1, 2. No, wait a minute. Damian Priest reversing it. The shoulders are down. And a back and forth roll-up between these two. Going back and forth on the covers. And Santos Escobar able to kick out. Back and forth these two go on the covers. And Santos Escobar connecting with some hits to Damian Priest. Obviously, Damian Priest has a very big size advantage. And Santos Escobar connecting with a forearm hit right into the corner that knocked down Damian Priest. And Santos Escobar from the second turnbuckle, elbow drop, LWO chant from Santos Escobar here to the crowd. And look at this, Escobar has Damian Priest, and look at that. Look at the power of Escobar, and going for another cover. Could he do it? 1, 2, no. Damian Priest kicking out 1.5. And Santos Escobar, that was very impressive. Escobar has the speed, but Damian Priest has the size advantage. But Escobar has got to use the quickness. He's got to use the ground game to his advantage. And now Damian Priest pushing Santos Escobar down. And oh, and a big kick connects right there from Damian Priest. And Damian Priest going to take advantage And a big suplex connects. Damian Priest now from behind, grabbing Escobar, and oh, a huge hit, knocking down Escobar once again. And the tides have turned. Damian Priest taking advantage right here, and look at this. Oh, and plants Escobar. Escobar going chest first into that mat. Damian Priest, the choice of words right there. And now once again from behind, Damian Priest, and a sidewalk slam delivers, but Escobar quickly getting on the ropes, and that will not count as a cover. Santos Escobar reached the ropes, and Damian Priest follows up with the elbow drop right there. Escobar slowly getting back up, and now being taken down once again by Damian Priest. Escobar in the corner, and Damian Priest going right after Escobar, stomping away. And now Damian Priest, letting out his frustration here in this matchup, stomping away on Santos Escobar. And I can only imagine what Rey Mysterio is thinking right now, and hopefully Escobar can get a victory over Damian Priest. Hopefully he can get a win for Rey Mysterio. Oh, Escobar, knee right to the face, and Damian Priest is down. Cover, 1, 2, no, Damian Priest kicks out at 2. He got the shoulder up. Santos Escobar, brilliant move right there. He knocked down Damian Priest, but Damian Priest still able to stay in the match. And now back and forth these two go. Damian Priest and Santos Escobar exchanging blows. And there's a chop right there from Escobar and a punch from Priest. And Escobar once again. And which one is going to fall first? These two going back and forth with each other. Back and forth these two go. Oh, and Damian Priest knocking down Santos Escobar. The chops and the punches delivered. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Damian Priest planning Escobar. And that could be over for Escobar. 1, 2. No, Escobar kicks out. Wow. Escobar will not quit. And Damian Priest thought he had it done right there for just 1 second to put away Santos Escobar. And what in the world is Priest thinking here? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Damian Priest was looking for a Hurricane Rana, but no, Santos Escobar reversing it. Damian Priest slowly getting back up. Escobar from the second turnbuckle. Santos Escobar takes down Damian Priest. And oh, once again, another takedown from Santos Escobar. Escobar looking to get rolling, looking to turn the momentum, and he's got it. And now look at this, Priest in the corner. Here comes Santos Escobar. Elbow shot connects, and Priest is down. Wait a minute, Priest rolling out of the ring, going to the outside, trying to catch a breather. And Damian Priest doesn't know where he's at, but wait a minute, Santos Escobar at the top. Escobar from the top, taking out Damian Priest from the outside, and Escobar says, I got a brain. I'm smarter than you. And Santos Escobar throwing Priest into the barricade. Priest got a little bit of a breather right there, but Escobar too quick. And oh, Escobar from the springboard. And look at this, 1, 2, no. Damian Priest kicks out Escobar from the springboard. The diving crossbody from the springboard connects from Santos Escobar. Amazing move. And now Escobar has Priest on his shoulders. Samoan driver. The Phantom driver connects. 1, 2. No. Damian Priest kicks out. Escobar coming so close to upsetting Damian Priest right there to getting a victory. Escobar coming so close. Damian Priest is down. Escobar going to the top turnbuckle. Escobar waiting for Priest to get back up. Escobar from the top. Oh, misses the missile drop kick. And Damian Priest taking advantage, picking up Escobar. South of Heaven connects. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Damian Priest gets the victory.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest with a big victory over Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar unfortunately could not get the victory over Damian Priest. Now wait a minute, what is Priest thinking? Priest not done yet. Gonna continue to damage Santos Escobar. Come on now. The match is already over. Damian Priest has won the match. But Priest obviously wants to continue to send a message. This is directly towards Rey Mysterio and the LWO. Santos Escobar, he is down. Damian Priest. What is he thinking here? Uh-oh. Looking for the Razor's Edge. Oh my goodness, he's got Santos Escobar. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Plant Escobar. Now wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Here comes Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio's back. And he has seen enough from Damian Priest. Rey Mysterio running down, saving Santos Escobar. Damian Priest getting out of the ring. And Rey Mysterio is hot. Rey Mysterio has seen enough of Damian Priest. Damian Priest quickly getting out of the ring. And Priest obviously wants nothing to do with Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio staring down Damian Priest. After what happened last week, Damian Priest heading towards the ramp. And Rey Mysterio in the LWO chance once again. And these two looking at each other. And things are far from over for Rey Mysterio and Damian Priest. Damian Priest walking away as Rey Mysterio saving his partner Santos Escobar. Rey Mysterio obviously wants to teach a lesson to Damian Priest. You don't mess with Rey Mysterio's family. Rey Mysterio on top as he's able to drive away Damian Priest from doing any further damage to Santos Escobar. And Santos Escobar may have not got the win, but Rey Mysterio making the save. The LWO is still standing on top. And obviously it's pretty clear Rey Mysterio wants to get his hands on Damian Priest. Like I said earlier, things are far from over between those two. And ladies and gentlemen, in case any of you guys missed the show at the start, we had the Undisputed Universal Championship contract signing take place between Sheamus and Roman Reigns. And that match has been made official at the Elimination Chamber event. Sheamus will go one-on-one with the Undisputed Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, in Australia at the Elimination Chamber event. So this one's going to be very good. Sheamus and Roman Reigns at the Elimination Chamber event. And also still to come later on up in our next matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue on with the Women's Tag Team Title Tournament as we got Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi Blackheart taking on the team of Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. And the winner of this matchup will move on next week to face Damage Control. And next week's matchup, whoever wins that match will move on to the finals at the Elimination Chamber event. And they will face Asuka and Liv Morgan. And Rey Mysterio wants Damian Priest at the Elimination Chamber event. And Rey Mysterio's had enough of Damian Priest, and he is offering a challenge to Damian Priest at Elimination Chamber. And we move along with the show as we got the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament continuing here on SmackDown.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Oakland, California, Shotzi. her partner from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
And the women's tag team tournament continues here on SmackDown. Shotzi and Raquel, Shayna and Ronda getting set. And here we go for one of these teams. They will move on to next week's episode of SmackDown to take on Damage Control as Shotzi Blackheart. Starting the matchup early on, I should just say Shotzi. Shotzi with some kicks. And he shots right to Shayna Baszler, but Baszler caught Shotzi this time and taking Shotzi down right there. Shayna Baszler catching Shotzi right there, taking her to the ground. And now once again, Shayna Baszler going to work on the ground game and has Shotzi on the ground. And that's one thing that's very good about Shayna Baszler. Very aggressive, does very well on the ground game, Does very good on the ground game as Shayna Baszler continues. Look at that right there. The quickness of Shayna Baszler going right after Shotzi, but Shotzi reversing it and now takes down Shayna Baszler right there from behind. Oh, a drop kick right to the back. Shotzi following up. Oh, kick right to Shayna Baszler, and Baszler rolling to the outside to the ring apron. And Shotzi on the second rope, and Shotzi gets down, and oh, a drop kick knocking off Shayna Baszler right there, and Shotzi is fired up. And Baszler tried to catch a breather, but Shotzi connects with the drop kick, and now from the ring apron takes down Shayna Baszler to the outside. And now Shotzi throwing Shayna. Face first goes Shayna Baszler. And the barricade now, referee Charles Robinson asking the two to get back in the ring. And Ronda looking for a tag, not going to get it. Charles Robinson doing the count. Shayna Baszler slowly moving and now crawling the wrong way. Referee Charles Robinson is in for this matchup. Shotzi from the top. Oh, wait a minute. And Shotzi is caught. Shayna Baszler connects a powerbomb. There's a cover. One. Oh, but a quick kick out by Shotzi at one. As Raquel try to break up the count. And now look at this. Oh, Shayna Baszler. Oh, knee strike right to the face. Connects. Raquel Rodriguez was looking for a tag, but she's not going to get it. Now Shayna Baszler taking Shotzi into her corner. Shotzi in the corner. And now here's a tag. Here comes Ronda Rousey. And a double team move coming as Shayna and Ronda double team Shotzi right there. Raquel looking for a tag, not going to get it. And now Shotzi trying to roll out. Ronda trying to grab Shotzi, but not going to get it. As Shotzi was able to roll out. Oh, and Raquel Rodriguez blindside Ronda Rousey. And Ronda Rousey's not going to take too kindly to that as she knocks off Raquel on the outside. But Shotzi going right after Ronda Rousey. And that allowed Shotzi enough time to take advantage on Ronda Rousey. But man, Raquel Rodriguez, a blindside hit as Ronda was on the ring apron. And Ronda did not see that coming. As both Shotzi and Ronda back in the ring. Shotzi with a kick. And oh, this time caught by Ronda. Ronda tripping up Shotzi. Now look at this. Oh, and a huge hit from Ronda Rousey. And Damage Control has got to be watching this matchup. And they're looking very closely. And Ronda Rousey gut-wrench powerbomb. That could do it. There's a cover. 1, 2. No, Shotzi kicks out at 2. But a great move by Ronda Rousey. The gut-wrench powerbomb connects. But not enough to put away Shotzi. The team of Shotzi and Raquel are still in this matchup. And Ronda Rousey fired up. Damage Control looking very closely on at this matchup. On the last episode of SmackDown, they defeated Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae in this tournament. And so now Damage Control is waiting to see who they will face. It'll be one of these teams. But without a doubt, whoever wins, it's going to be an incredible matchup next week. As Shotzi Blackheart trying to fight back. No, from behind. Has the shoulders down to Rousey. There's a cover. 1, 2. No, Ronda kicks out. Shotzi tried to catch Ronda off by surprise. And oh, there's a kick from Shotzi, knocking down Ronda. And now look at this. Uh-oh, Shotzi has Ronda, plants Ronda Rousey, and that could do it. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Ronda kicks out just before 3. Oh my goodness. Shotzi coming so close to knocking off the team of Ronda and Shayna from this tournament. But Ronda's still in it, and Shotzi waiting for Ronda. And now look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Ronda blocking the punch. And oh, picking up Shotzi. Has her on her shoulders. The Piper's Pit connects. The Piper's Pit from Ronda Rousey connects. And now Ronda Rousey, she's looking to put away. No, wait a minute. She is going for a tag. Shayna Baszler tagged back in the match. Ronda gets a tag for Shayna. Oh, Shayna with a spear to Shotzi. Oh my goodness. Shayna, what a spear. And now Shotzi looking for a tag, but Shayna Baszler not letting Shotzi come close. As Raquel is yet to be tagged in this matchup. And Shotzi rolling to the outside of the ring, or on the ring apron, excuse me. And now Shotzi trying. She fights back, able to reverse it, trying to stay in. And taking down Shayna Baszler right there. Using that top rope. Took down Shayna Baszler right there. Shotzi from the top. Oh, and she lands. She got it. Takes down Shayna Baszler from the top. And now there's a tag. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez. And oh, Raquel Rodriguez finally gets in the matchup, taking down Shayna Baszler right there. Baszler in trouble. And Raquel Rodriguez, follow away slam connects. Raquel Rodriguez finally in the matchup after having to wait quite a while for a tag. And Raquel Rodriguez from behind, knocking down Shayna Baszler. And Raquel Rodriguez on fire. And Ronda looking for a tag. Shayna trying to crawl, but Raquel Rodriguez going right after Ronda Rousey. Now bringing Ronda in the ring. And oh, and Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, from behind this time, Shayna Baszler clips the leg of Raquel Rodriguez. And now Shayna Baszler with a punch right to Raquel Rodriguez as Ronda Rousey is down on the outside. And now look at this. Shayna Baszler picking up Raquel Rodriguez. Look at the strength of Shayna Baszler. Oh, the Piper's Pit from Shayna Baszler connects. And there's a cover. 1, 2. No, Shotzi saving Raquel. Shotzi saving the matchup, and now Shotzi going over the top. Ronda Rousey going right after Shotzi. Both those two on the outside. And now Raquel Rodriguez reversing. And now this time, picking up Baszler. And look at this. And the Raquel bomb connects. The Raquel bomb connects. Could they do it? 1, 2, 3. No, Shayna Baszler just kicks out of the Raquel bomb. And I thought that was it. The power of Raquel Rodriguez right there. Almost putting away Ronda and Shayna. Now wait a minute. Shayna Baszler reversing. And look at this. How's Raquel? Wait a minute. Raquel's in trouble. The aces of spades locked in. And Ronda and Shotzi still on the outside. And Raquel's in trouble. Can she hang on? Shotzi's got it locked in. And Raquel Rodriguez taps out. And Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey are moving on to the next round.
Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey.
My oh my, what a match from these two teams. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler get the victory over Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi here on SmackDown. And the team of Ronda and Shayna will meet Io Sky and Dakota Kai next week on SmackDown. And the winner of that match will move on to the finals of the Elimination Chamber event. Man, what a matchup. Heartbreaking loss for Raquel and Shotzi. They're in disbelief. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler moving on to the next round. And that is who Ronda and Shayna will meet next week. Io Sky and Dakota Kai watching on as they are watching this matchup. And next week it is going to be an epic matchup between these two teams. And one of these two teams will move on to the finals of the Elimination Chamber event and face Asuka and Liv Morgan. And ladies and gentlemen, I have just received news from the SmackDown General Manager Shane McMahon. We have another matchup set for Elimination Chamber. Damian Priest has accepted the challenge from Rey Mysterio. And so Rey Mysterio will go one-on-one with Damian Priest in Australia at the Elimination Chamber event. Rey Mysterio is through messing around. He wants Damian Priest, and he got it. So it is now official. Rey Mysterio and Damian Priest at Elimination Chamber. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is time for our main event. It is Solo Sikoa taking on Sheamus. One-on-one action. And it is coming up next here live on SmackDown. And it is main event time as we got the #1 contender Sheamus making his way to the ring as Sheamus looks to get a win here on SmackDown as he will go up against Solo Sikoa, who attacked him earlier on in the night. So at the beginning of the show we had the Undisputed Universal Championship contract signing take place right here in that very ring as it was Sheamus and Roman Reigns both signed the contract for their match at Elimination Chamber. But Roman Reigns with a surprise at Solo Sikoa, surprise attack Sheamus, and it was Sheamus who wanted Roman Reigns here tonight, but Roman Reigns declined and instead has picked Solo Sikoa to face the Celtic Warrior Sheamus here in our main event.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo Sikoa not looking pleased here tonight as Solo's looking for a win for the Bloodline. As Roman Reigns definitely will be watching this matchup very closely. Solo Sikoa is stepping up as he will face Sheamus here in our main event on SmackDown. So let me know who you think will get the victory. Will it be Solo Sikoa or will it be Sheamus? We're about to find out. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, and Sheamus from behind Solo Sikoa in the middle of his entrance. Sheamus going right after Solo. And Sheamus was not happy about what happened earlier. Solo Sikoa attacked Sheamus, hitting him with the Samoan spike. And Sheamus did not forget about that at all. And he wants revenge on Solo Sikoa. Not wasting any time. Sheamus means business. And obviously the bloodline, Roman Reigns is going to make this personal with Sheamus. As Sheamus has Solo on his shoulders. And look at that, Sheamus. What a nice move right there. Taking down Solo. Sheamus saying a few words. Solo back up to his feet. And Sheamus, oh! Diving shoulder tackle knocks down Solo to the ground. Sheamus from behind now. Look at this. Oh my goodness, look at the power of the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And Sheamus is pumped up. Sheamus going right after Solo. Solo's knocked down once again. Sheamus, standing elbow drop right there once again. Multiple standing elbow drops. Or I should say falling elbow drops. I may have got that wrong. My apologies. As Sheamus now continues the attack on Solo Sikoa. And it's been all Sheamus so far. He is taking it to Solo right here. As we continue our main event, Solo Sikoa being wrecked by the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus sending a message to Roman Reigns. As obviously Sheamus is not here to play games. Sheamus wants Roman Reigns to take him seriously. In case Roman Reigns forgot who Sheamus was, Sheamus is making sure of that. Now look at this. Both these two men going back and forth. Sheamus countering back and forth on the punches between Sheamus and Solo. And which one of these two men is going to fall first? And Sheamus trying to go for a punch, but blocked by Solo this time. The back and forth battle between the Celtic Warrior and the Street Champion. Oh, look at this. Oh, and Solo got right on the money as he gets Sheamus down. And now a falling headbutt by Solo Sikoa. As the momentum has changed, Solo Sikoa now in control. And look at this, picking up Sheamus. Oh, the Gourd Buster connects. The Gourd Buster connects by Solo right there. Solo in control now, as it was all Sheamus in the beginning. And Solo going right after Sheamus. And there's a chop right there. Now Sheamus connects with a punch. And once again, these two going back and forth. A back and forth battle between these two once again. Both these two men still standing on their feet. Now Sheamus connects right there. He got a good one. And blocking it this time, Sheamus once again. Multiple strikes to Solo Sikoa right there. And continuing the back and forth battle. Take a look at this. Neither one of these two men going to quit. Oh, look at this. And it is on Sheamus and Solo going right after each other. Multiple strikes to each other. Still both men standing on their feet. My goodness. Neither one of these two willing to go down. And oh, Sheamus able to get Solo as she connected with a knee strike. What a move right there. Sheamus now once again picking up Solo. And he plants him cover. 1, 2. No. Solo gets the shoulder up at 2. And Solo using the ropes to get back up. And uh-oh. And this is not a good spot for Solo to be in. And Sheamus has Solo right where he wants him. And Sheamus pounding away on the chest of Solo. Not a good spot if you are Solo Sikoa right there. And Sheamus yelling out, "Are you not entertained?" to Salt Lake City, and Salt Lake City on their feet. We have seen one heck of a main event so far. As we continue on, Solo and Sheamus. As Sheamus has Solo in the air, looking for a powerbomb. Can he get it? No, wait a minute. Solo trying to escape, and he does. Able to punch his way out of it. Oh, a spinning heel kick from Solo Sikoa right there. And now a headbutt follows up. Solo Sikoa able to escape out of the powerbomb. He connected with a spinning heel kick right there. Sheamus in the corner now. Solo elbow shot right to Sheamus. Knocks Sheamus down in the middle of the ring. And now Solo going to the top. Sheamus down. And wait a minute. Slowly moving. And Solo saying a few words to the crowd. Solo from the top. Oh no, wait a minute. Sheamus. Nobody home. And Sheamus is going to connect. Taking advantage. Has Solo. White noise connects. The white noise connects. And there's a cover by Sheamus. 1, 2. No, Solo kicks out at 2. He kicked out of the white noise. Charles Robinson went for the cover. Went for the count right there, excuse me. But Solo Sikoa still able to fight his way through. And he kicks out at 2. Sheamus has Solo on top. And what is Sheamus thinking here? Look at the Celtic Warrior from the second turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. My goodness. And now another cover by Sheamus. And Robinson now cover 1, 2. No, Solo again kicking out at 2. And Sheamus can't believe it. Solo again kicking out. And now Solo rolling out of the ring. And Sheamus tried to grab Solo. But no, Solo's on the outside. But wait a minute, Sheamus right there on the ring apron. And Solo was looking to get a breather, but Sheamus is not happy. And now has Solo. And what is Sheamus thinking here? Oh, wait a minute. Solo reversing out of it. Elbow shots, able to escape. And now Solo throwing Sheamus right into the ring post. And now again, oh, this time. Went head first right into that ring post. As now Charles Robinson calling for both these two men to get back in the ring. And Sheamus back up to his feet. Solo going to the top. Solo at the top. And oh, Solo Sikoa knocks down the Celtic Warrior. And he's able to get it. This time he connected. And now Solo spinning Uranagi Slam connects. And there's a cover. 1, 2. No, Sheamus gets his shoulder up. And Solo can't believe it. Solo thought he had it. And he could not believe it. Sheamus kicks out. Now Solo has Sheamus in the corner this time. Solo picking up Sheamus, has him on the top turnbuckle. And look at this, look at the force, the power of Solo Sikoa right there. As he takes Sheamus and throws him. Sheamus is down, Solo at the top. And now a diving elbow drop connects right to the back of Sheamus. And now again, Solo not done yet. Going to the other side. Going to the top. Sheamus is down. Solo from the top. Diving headbutt connects from Solo Sikoa. And that was a hard fall right there. And that might do it. Solo looking to put away Sheamus. No, Sheamus able to escape. And Sheamus connects with a bro kick. A bro kick connects. And going for a cover. And Robinson trying to get it, and there he goes. 1, 2. No! Solo kicks out. Are you kidding me? Solo kicking out of the bro kick. I don't know how in the world Solo kicked out of that. And Sheamus now gonna look for another bro kick. Solo's down. Sheamus looking for Solo. Once again, looking for another bro kick. And Solo has no idea where he's at. Sheamus now looking for another bro kick. No, this time Solo moved out the way. And he takes advantage. And now picking up Sheamus. And the Samoan Spike connects. The Samoan Spike. 1, 2. No, Sheamus kicks out. Sheamus just kicked out before 3. Man, I don't know how in the world both these two men are still in this. And Solo once again looking for another Samoan Spike, but no, Sheamus blocks it this time. And Sheamus bro kick connects a second time. A second bro kick. Can that do it? 1, 2, 3, and it does. Sheamus gets the victory over Solo Sikoa.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
What a match from Sheamus as he defeats Solo Sikoa here on SmackDown in our main event. What a main event we just saw right here. And it looked like either one of these two men was not going to give up. Solo almost coming close to knocking off Sheamus, but in the end Sheamus hangs on and he gets the victory after 2 bro kicks. Sheamus defeating Solo. Sheamus has one goal in mind, and that is to win the undisputed Universal Championship at Elimination Chamber. Oh, wait a minute. What in the world? Roman Reigns out of nowhere. The Universal Champion just speared Sheamus. Roman Reigns coming from out of nowhere, along with Paul Heyman, and now Paul Heyman removing the top turnbuckle. Roman Reigns going right after Sheamus, and Roman Reigns sending a message to the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And obviously Roman Reigns had a plan all along. He outsmarted Sheamus, having Solo compete against Sheamus here tonight, so that way Roman Reigns could send a message to the Celtic Warrior. And Roman Reigns stomping away on Sheamus. Sheamus gets the victory here tonight, but Roman Reigns making sure that he gets the last laugh and sending him in the corner. Oh no, wait a minute. Roman Reigns, Irish whipping Sheamus into the corner. Oh my goodness, that cannot be good. Sheamus is down, and Roman Reigns once again looking for another spear, and another spear to the Celtic Warrior. Now Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman throws the undisputed Universal title to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns, smacking his belt across the face of Sheamus. Sheamus is laid out. Roman Reigns, not done yet. Looking for a third spear, and he's got it. 3 spears to Sheamus. And that is a message sent right there from the undisputed Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns laying out Sheamus here on SmackDown. And Roman Reigns unfortunately outsmarting Sheamus as he lays out the Celtic Warrior ahead of their match at Elimination Chamber. And things are getting very personal between Roman Reigns and Sheamus, as Roman Reigns standing tall and letting everybody know whose show this is. Roman Reigns, and there's Solo Sikoa back in the ring. Roman Reigns holding Solo Sikoa's hand in the air. Obviously Solo did not win, but Roman Reigns and Solo standing tall here to end SmackDown. And what could this mean for the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, as the numbers games have caught up to Sheamus? Roman Reigns walking up the stage, walking up the ramp to the stage, holding his undisputed Universal title. Sheamus back up to his feet. Roman Reigns sends a message to the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus not happy, and indeed he'll have that noted as Roman Reigns turns around and looking at each other. Sheamus and Roman Reigns staring at one another. It's far from over between these two. It has just begun. Sheamus and Roman Reigns at the Elimination Chamber for the undisputed Universal Championship. And things are heating up. Thank you everyone for tuning in to SmackDown.